Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, hey guys. Welcome to another session of Dreamtime with Danielle, but I'll be right back. These two are gabbing some really juicy secrets. Dreamtime with Danielle and whales! Really? No, I have time. Girl. Well, one whale. One mermaid. I would like you to meet Verda la Sirena. Girl. And Opie.
Opie, the orange whale.
And he'd like you to remember that. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. Well, no, you can't. Wait, what? No, say that again. No, wait, give me one more second. Really?
They're friends. They love each other so much.
Thank you, Chalk Angel. Dreamtime with Danielle. That's me. Hi, guys. I'm Danielle. I'm here with some chalk companions, and they're awesome. And we're here to share a dream with you. And I'm really glad I've got these chalk companions with me today because we've got dinosaurs in our dream today. Clever girl. So let's begin, shall we? I dreamt about Velociraptors loose in the house. It's always Velociraptors. My sister has to get past one to join me, my mother, and my aunt in our old bedroom upstairs. A bedroom I shared with my sister, not with my mother and my aunt. To clarify. She hesitates and then sidles past. I usher her into my room by slipping out and slamming the door locked. I slip into my parents' old bedroom, locking the door, but knowing it's a flimsy barrier at best. Good luck, Mom, Ashley, and sister. I lock myself in her bathroom, but keep looking for an escape. I spot a small bathroom window and open it to see if I can escape. I look down and I see nothing to stand on. I look up and see a black bird staring back at me. The black bird is on my roof. I stare at its big head and tell it Velociraptors are loose in the house and we need help. Then I wonder, why am I talking to a bird? But it does appear to be listening. And that is the dream. All right, companions, let's do this thing. It is time. Did you hear that? Because I heard that. Not the tail, maybe the hair, maybe the hair. The first thing we must do is set up the scene. There's a hallway, sister and a dinosaur are on one side, and I with my mother and my aunt are on the other. Madam, if you please. Now I've got to draw a dinosaur. Opie, if you please. He do. That looks way more like a shark on legs. Maybe it's the tail. Fun fact, when dinosaurs appear in my dream, they are often velociraptors. Almost exclusively. Jurassic Park did a doozy on me. It's a me, sister. So the first thing that has to happen is my sister has to get past this dinosaur in this one directional hallway. So you can see her hesitation. That's the first thing. Velociraptors are loose in the house. Yes, I only drew one. Velociraptors are loose in the house, and my sister is like right by one. But it's dream logic, so she makes it past. Now here I am at the end of the hall, and actually this line denotes my bedroom. Here we have hallway, sister, dinosaur, my bedroom, me, and my parents' bedroom. So the first thing is my sister has to get past this ancient beast. So everyone in our dreams are us. Sometimes I explore that, sometimes I just bypass it. But in this case, it takes place not just in my house, but in my old house. So it takes place in the house of my childhood, not the house that I currently live in. So automatically, this is the home of childhood principles, everything that we believed, feared, understood, and our sanctuaries. Everything that was the foundation of childhood is what's being represented by the place setting being the childhood home. And the fact that my mother is with me in my childhood bedroom and my aunt, who is my mother's sister, speaks volumes because she is in this sanctuary with me. But my actual sister, my mother has her sister, but my sister is at the end of this hall. So she is a distance away. Hallways exist to create space between rooms. Fun fact, there was totally a time in history when hallways did not exist and people would just be walking through your rooms to get to their rooms. So hallways exist for privacy. Fun. More than fun. Functional. But a hallway is also a path. So my sister must walk this path, but to do so, she's got to go past this dangerous, he's so cute though, dangerous wild animal. So how much do we really know about dinosaurs? One could argue that we know a lot because we have dug up their bones, their eggs, their scat. Fun fact. It has a name too. Oh, I'm getting my iPad for this. Yes, I am. This is dinosaurs and I love dinosaurs, so we're going in! Scat. Coprolite. Coprolite is fossilized feces. Dinosaur poop. Coprolites are classified as trace fossils as opposed to body fossils, as they give evidence for the animal's behavior, in this case diet, rather than morphology. Yeah, so it's actually very important that we have their coprolite. A large coprolite of a carnivorous dinosaur found in Harding County. I don't see if the Pooseum. There's a Pooseum? That's actually really cool. You know what's funny is that they still look like poops. Velociraptor. Velociraptor is a genus of, hold on, we got this, Dromaeosaurid. Dromasaurid theropod dinosaur. Yeah, we'll go with that. That lived approximately 75 to 71 million years ago during the latter part of the Cretaceous period. We always knew it wasn't Jurassic, but Jurassic just has a better ring to it. Cretaceous Park. They old as sin, folks. The Velociraptor lived in a desert-like environment. Fossil specimens have been found in northern China and Mongolia in the Gobi Desert. But who's to say it was a desert 75 million years ago? Interesting. So Velociraptor translates into Swift Caesar. I mean, that's symbolism right there. Okay, well that was like 15 minutes of me studying the Velociraptors. What have we learned? They were turkey-sized. What does that have to do with the Velociraptor in my dream? The Velociraptor in my dream is totally based off Jurassic Park because that's where I learned any of my information about dinosaurs. Movies! So in the movie, the dinosaurs were attacking children. And here I am in my childhood home. I am not a child in this dream, but that still has a connection. So we're gonna take that. This is a fearsome beast that my childhood self fears a lot. And it's threatening my most precious person. My sister, my kin, who I'm sworn to protect, my younger sister at that, and she's all the way at the end of a hallway, at the end of an intentionally distanced place. Ooh, especially in this time of social distancing, that stands out. Run, sister, run! Okay, so the next thing that happens is she runs, she goes whoop, but since I was standing in the hallway, come on! The only way that I see to let her in my room is to go boop, and I jump into this doorway, which is actually my parents' bedroom in the old childhood house. My mother and my aunt being with me, that speaks to me of generations. The generations of my wisdom, the generations of my folly, the generations of my DNA, because apparently this is where I keep my DNA. It's about the matriarchs and also the divine feminine, we can say, because my mother and my aunt, her sister, so there's a strong family unit and it's through the divine feminine that it's coming. And then this room is also my bedroom that I shared with my sister. So you have sisters there of the matriarchs and then you have sisters here. So there's a strong tie with sisters but feelings distanced. And then my childhood fears. My childhood fears take the form of this Velociraptor, which is a predator. Ooh, oh, I don't like what that is implying. A predator It has lots of teeth, deadly teeth. And what are teeth? Teeth. Sinking your teeth into things, right? How we tear up information. Think of the terms chewing the fat. You are gossiping or having chit-chat. There are discussions of ideas. The symbolism of teeth often used to imply the person's character. So if we apply that to this dinosaur, we know the character is nefarious, devouring, a carnivore, someone who wants to tear you limb from limb. I like how I say someone when it's clearly the great lizard. Although we all know in the modern 21st century, dinosaurs were much more closely related to our avian friends, the birds, rather than actual lizards. Moving on. So with teeth, we shred, we chew, we devour, we destroy. So something terrifying is threatening to destroy my sister. Now, if everyone in the dream is me, and I attest to this, then I am the Velociraptor. I am my sister, I am myself, and I am my mother and my aunt. Again, I say my mother and my aunt are a collection of wisdom and experiences. My sister is the younger progeny of my mother. So she and I share DNA, but we also share memories, a former bedroom, so sleep time experiences, coming of age tales. But with younger siblings, they tend to have more freedoms than the older siblings do. So my sister can also represent recklessness that I didn't get to experience, or freedoms that I didn't get to experience. Well, how would I describe my sister? It depends in what context, honestly. She is my radiant angel and I adore her. But do not take that lightly, because if you cross her the wrong way, you will pay. Younger, crazier sisters, what can I say? The maturity and wisdom of our elders, but also the spiciness of life from a younger generation. A foxy maiden who isn't afraid to take on her own adventures. Love my sisters so much. Then what happens is she makes it past the beast. I slam the door closed. So I slammed the door closed. This locks my sister, my mother, and my aunt in one room together. Again, the childhood bedroom that my sister and I shared. And in the dream, I'm doing it as a form of self-preservation. The only way she can get into the doorway is if I get out. Whoa. So doorways have to do with opportunities. Think of the fork in the road. You can only choose one path, and literally the door slams. So that path that my mother, my sister, and my aunt have chosen is closed to me. But I also am the one who did the closing and the locking. Although in real life, the lock is on the inside of the door and I was locking it from the outside, whatever. Then I jump into this doorway, which happens to be the doorway of my parents. So the parents' bedroom, it's almost a forbidden place when I was a kid. Oh man. I would wonder, this big bedroom that my parents share, what goes on? But on top of being a bigger bedroom, it was also a bedroom that had its own bathroom attached. So it was the master's suite. I've stepped into the master's suite. I like that. I also slam and lock the door and recognize that this door is flimsy and that I need more. So I go into a smaller space. I move into a bathroom. Okay. Hello, we're back. So, the bedroom opens up, and this big bedroom is too spacious. I've got to go hide somewhere. So I go into this little bathroom over here. Itty bitty bathroom space. So this is the door. I slam closed the bathroom, and then I'm looking around, and I notice this tiny window. It's very small. Tiny window. I open it up. Okay, so opening a window. I mean, you all know the phrase. And if you don't know, you're about to hear it. Like, have you been under a rock? When one door closes, another window opens. Again, so this is screaming about opportunities. And when I open the window, I look down because my first idea is I'm gonna climb out of this sumbitch. I am going to climb out this window. But then I look down and I'm like, oh, there's nothing there to stand on. This is asking me, what do I stand for? What do I have to stand on? What are my morals? What are my beliefs? What is it that I'm trying to do in this world? Oh, good. This dream is an entire existential crisis. That's not true. I know myself. I know what I stand for. I stand for people. I stand for the common rights of the average man. In this case, I mean man, humans, everyone. It doesn't matter whether you man, woman, child, gender neutral, alive beings, and the quality of life that we lead. I am here to enhance. I believe in love. I believe in understanding that love isn't always what we think it is, but keep trying, keep learning, expand that, expand your family, expand your friendships, expand your knowledge, expand your fun, expand your experiences. Yes, I'm here to go on adventures and explore the beauty of this world and then bring that to other people so that they go out there and they discover her for themselves. Sharing planet Earth with everyone. Shut down the hate. Shut down the rage. Shut down the intention to hurt one another. To grow and evolve. And it is work. It is work. I've chosen to do a lot of this through my personal relationships, but here we are in COVID-19 quarantine, and all of my personal relationships are minimized to the house. My work has changed. My life has changed, and I am sharing that experience with the world. We all have experienced a huge, dramatic change in this. So I have nothing to stand on, which tells me that going down is not an option. Instead, I look up and I see a bird on the roof. So right here, burb. Okay, so I see a bird on the roof when I look up, and it's a black bird. So this is significant because black birds are unique in the bird symbolism community. Crack-a-lack-a-lackin'. I tend to be a bit of a bird aficionado. Do I study them? No. But do I make a study of watching them? A little bit. I love watching birds. Watching them take flight, how they move around, the way they interact with each other. And every bird comes with its own meaning, its own symbolism. And black birds, because they are black, tend to deal with the mysteries of life, cleansing negativity, communicating with the shadow realms. Blackbirds are closely associated to magic, witches, they're familiars. Think of the raven, the crow. The blackbird is known and beheld for its mystery. There's something enigmatic about the blackbird. So here I am, opening a window, talking to a bird, even questioning why I'm talking to the bird in my dream. Like, Danielle, what good is this going to do? But the bird is listening. It's paying attention to me. Its eye is focused on my eye. It turns its head to acknowledge what I'm sharing. So I reach out for help, even if the help that I find isn't what I expect. That's always a good sign. It's always a strength to ask for the help that we need. Do I always do this? No. But am I capable of doing this? Yes. Reach out to that black bird. Ask the birds for their help. Birds also represent messengers because they fly. They are wings. I mean, just think of the symbolism of a tweet. It means you're going to be putting out information really fast. This dream is over a week old. So I had actually done a crow meditation that week, and the meditation was in fact about calling upon the blackbirds, thanking them for their help, moving through what I have trouble letting go of, helping me to let go. And so here I am in my childhood home, locked in my parents' bedroom, asking for help from a blackbird. Again, we have this terrifying carnivorous beast in the house, someone who devours, and a bird outside. Now, I think that's interesting because we already know dinosaurs and birds are linked through history, through their DNA, through the hollowness of their bones. This is prehistoric. This is modern. This is ancient history. This is in the realm of today. So again, leaving the past behind, seeking out help in the present, letting go of what is no longer serving me, letting go of my own negative thought patterns. Oh my goodness, I keep myself in crippling spirals of anxiety all the time. Oh yes. Oh, and black birds represent the subconscious, the parts of ourselves that we don't know. Again, black, mystery, night, the subconscious, exploring the parts of ourselves that are mysterious and an enigma. Okay, well, this was a really long one. I hope you guys have enjoyed and stuck around. Thanks for meeting my new buddies. Thank you guys for watching my show. Thank you for checking out all this dream symbolism. If you would like to send me your dreams so that we can explore the symbolism up here on this chalkboard and then we'll talk it out, information is down below. And thanks once again, guys, for joining me for another riveting session of Dreamtime with Danielle. And that's me. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.